There's 7,046,000,000 people on the planet. Most of us have the audacity to think we matter. Hey! You're the one about the comedian who croaked? They stabbed him in the heart. Just a little poke. But he keeled over because he went into battle wearing chainmail minute jokes. Hey! You're the one about the screenwriter who passed away. He was giving elevator pitches and the elevator got stuck halfway. He ended up eating smush sandwiches they pushed through a crack in the door, repeating the same crappy screenplay idea about talking dogs till his last day. Hey, you're the one about the fisherman who passed? He didn't jump off that ledge, he just stepped out into the air and pulled the ground up towards him really fast, like he was pitching a line, and we're fishing for concrete. The earth is a drum, and he's hitting it on beat. The reason there's smog in Los Angeles is because if we could see the stars, if we could see the context of the universe in which we exist, if we could see how small each one of us really is against the vastness of what we don't know, no one would ever audition for a McDonald's commercial again, and then where would we be? No frozen dinners and no TV. And it's not a world we want to text in. Either someone just microwaved popcorn, or I hear the sound of 1,000 people pulling their heads out of the rafters in rapid succession. The people are hunched over in Boston. They're starting screen printing companies and app stores in San Francisco. They're grinning in Los Angeles like they get fish hooks in the corners of their mouth. But don't paint me like the good guy, because every time I write, I get to choose the angle that you view me and select the nicest light. You wouldn't respect me if you heard the typewriter chatter tapping through my mind at night. The same stupid tape loop of old sitcom dialogue and tattered memories of some girl I got to Granada in high school, filed carefully on rice paper. My heart is a colored pencil, but my brain is an eraser. I don't want a real girl, I want a tracer from a catalog. Truth be told, I'm unlikely to hold you down, because my soul is a crowded subway train and people keep deciding to get on the next one that rolls through town. I'm joining a false movement in San Francisco. I'm frowning and hunched over in Boston. I'm grinning in Los Angeles like I got fish hooks in the corners of my mouth, and I'm celebrating on weekends because there are 7,047,000,000 people on this planet, and I have the audacity to think that I matter. I know it's a lie, but I prefer it to the alternative because I got a tourniquet on my elbow. I got a butt wrap filled with compliments and I'm burning. You say go to sleep, but I've been bouncing off my bedroom wall since I was hecka small. Where every ancient wants it tucked inside ourselves like Russian nesting dolls. My mother is an 8-year-old girl. My grandson is a 74-year-old retiree whose kidneys just failed, and that is the glue between me and you. That is the screws and nails. We live in a house made of each other, and if that sounds strange, that's because it is. Will somebody please freeze time so I can run around turning everyone's pockets inside out? And remember, you didn't see shit. Thank you very much. His footprints are fading away from the beach. We're not a family to pray or to preach, but Daddy's best friend took a handful of pills and now he's at a podium making a speech. Yesterday night after dark, he carefully wrote his remarks, but everyone said what he put on his page, so he threw it away. It went straight from the heart. I thought this was a party, but all my friends are leaving, and I still wanna play you. Whoa, whoa, you wrecked me when you stepped out, 'cause you're the wounded healer, and you're supposed to stay. Whoa, whoa. A year's a bottle in a bucket of trash. It'll tip over the more that it stacks. Didn't notice it till now, but Dad's been moving slower every time we go play catch. Scared of the day when he'll carry a cane. I carry his dream, I carry his name. And when Papa's gone, he will never be gone, because the sound of our sneeze is the same. So God bless, I hear your voice in mine, and I wanna stop time like a carnival ride, because I don't know what I'm saying, but I mean it. I don't know what I'm saying, but I mean it. I don't know what I'm saying, but I mean it. I don't know what I'm saying, but I mean it. I mean it. I thought this was a party. chose to stay. Whoa, whoa. Unbelievably lucky and blessed to be able to do this kind of thing. I've performed so many times across Kansas and at different colleges and universities before anyone showed up knowing the words and wanting to be at these concerts. It feels very, very humbling, and I feel very grateful to be able to do this. So I want to say thank you to all you who came out. And I want to talk briefly about the reason that I got into doing this, which is I believe in communication. Unfortunately, I gotta tell you, we have the rest of the set list set, and I'm done with the poetry portion, so I'm so sorry to disappoint you. But here's the thing. I get to, in these kind of venues, have these conversations with people, and you might leave this concert saying, man, it sucks that that one girl was so fucking annoying during your poem. However, what's crazy is that what she's doing is, in her mind, an expression of love right now, and I want to say that I appreciate that. People come to concerts, and they get fucked up to go to concerts, and that is totally everyone's right. They should do that. I realize I'm making a huge ask of people who are used to going to big like Thrasher concerts and just raging all the way through to ask them to have moments of quiet in them. That is like a very unusual and above and beyond thing to ask. And I'm so grateful that I get to have an environment where I can make that kind of unbelievable request. Because when I played Lawrence 9 months ago, there were half as many people here. Half as many in 9 months, and that's true everywhere we've been in the country, that in 9 months later, it's double or triple what we played to before. And I don't know if the next time we come back, it'll be double the number of people. But if it is possible. It's also possible it won't happen. If that happens, if you keep climbing the ladder of success, in music and stuff, and you keep playing bigger and bigger venues, you stop getting the ability to communicate with your audience. Because when you perform at a stadium, you're fucking in a huge stage, you have no idea who's out there, you can't see the faces, you can't stop a heckler, you have to keep going. You have to pretend like nothing's happening. And I believe in this art form because I believe that this communication is a two-way street. Because I believe in a performer saying something and an audience giving them something back, and then reacting. And what she's doing is an expression of love. It is a misdirected expression of love, because when you're truly communicating, you don't just go, woo, no matter what. You wait for the appropriate moment to go, woo! And that's what communication truly is. But I'm still in this lovely place where I get to see you all and touch you all and appreciate you all and see that these people know every lyric to fucking B cuts and C cuts and D cut songs that no one had any business knowing, and that is the most fucking unbelievable thing in the whole world. So I want to say thank you, because I'm not pandering to you to say that Lawrence, Kansas is one of the livest crowds that we've had both times we've been around the country. And that's saying something, because we have no direct ties to Lawrence, Kansas, so for you guys to show up and show us this much love is fucking awesome. So